My girlfriend said, "We're better as friends," and left me for a richer guy. I did exactly what she asked. Now my business is worth millions, and she's begging to come back. We dated for 3 years. I was a digital marketing manager making $78,000. Isabella worked part-time at a boutique, pulling maybe $26,000. I paid most bills and spent evenings building a side consulting business. She liked expensive brunches, designer bags, weekend wine trips. I covered most of it. Problems started slow. She'd come home from networking events at 11 p.m., smelling like cologne that wasn't mine. Started talking about successful men, how they drove luxury cars, invested in themselves. My buddy Royce warned me, "Bro, she's shopping around and you're the safety net." Then came the night I got home with Thai food. Found her at the kitchen table, hands folded, expression serious. "Julian, we need to talk." She went into this speech about wanting different things, said I was safe and stable, but she needed someone who matched her ambition and could provide the lifestyle she deserved. "I think we're better as friends." She wasn't leaving because we weren't compatible. She was leaving because she'd found someone with more money. I said, "Okay, if that's what you want." Her face shifted from serious to confused to angry. She expected me to fight, to break down, to beg. "Do you need help packing?" She stood there for 10 seconds, clearly expecting me to fall apart, but I just went back to my laptop. She grabbed her pre-packed suitcase and left. That night, I calculated how much I'd been spending on her. Rent, food, entertainment, trips. Around $1,200 a month that would now go into my business. Within 2 weeks, I landed my first major client, $15,000. She texted asking how I was, hoping we could still be friends. I kept responses short. "I'm good. Hope you're well." Royce showed me her Instagram. Fancy restaurants, designer bags, new guy's arm around her. Conrad Whitlock, 32, investment banking, BMW M5, luxury high-rise. My business took off. That $15,000 client turned into 3 more referrals. I was pulling $8,000 to $12,000 per project on top of my salary. 3 months after the breakup, Isabella started reaching out again. Late-night texts, saying she missed our conversations. I kept responses short and detached. She called me at 1 a.m. from a club, music blasting. "I'm out with Conrad, but I keep thinking about you. Go back to your date." I hung up. Month 6, I landed a contract that changed everything. $80,000 upfront plus bonuses. I quit my day job. My income tripled overnight. That's when Isabella started showing up places I'd go. Coffee shops I'd never been to. She'd walk in 10 minutes later acting surprised. She'd compliment my new watch, my clothes, fishing for income details. Most obvious, she found out which gym I joined and suddenly had a membership there, showing up during my exact workout times. After the 3rd time in 1 week, I switched gyms entirely. Then she showed up at my apartment with that same suitcase. I just finished a call with investors about an $800,000 deal. I opened the door. She stood there, makeup smudged, hair messy. She didn't ask to come in. "Conrad dumped me. He called me too demanding. I realized I made a horrible mistake leaving you." What she didn't know, I was running an agency projected to hit $3 million in revenue. I'd bought a house. I was seeing Seraphine, who ran her own consulting firm. My phone rang. Royce, loud enough for her to hear. "Did you close the $800,000 deal?" I watched her face change. "Is that true? Is your business really worth that much?" "It's doing well." Suddenly, she wasn't apologetic. She was vibrating with energy. "I always believed in you. We could be so good together now." She touched my arm. "Conrad never understood me like you did. Money doesn't matter to me anymore." She hadn't learned money doesn't matter. She just learned I had more of it now. "I appreciate you coming by, but I'm not interested. I've moved on. Everyone deserves a second chance. I've changed. You showed up with a suitcase the same day Conrad dumped you. If you'd really changed, you would have reached out months ago." I asked directly, "If I still made $78,000 and drove the Mazda, would you be here right now?" She couldn't answer, just stood there opening and closing her mouth. She started crying, angry now. "You're being cruel. You're holding grudges. I'm treating you exactly like what you asked to be back then. A friend. Friends don't get back together." She grabbed her suitcase. "You've changed, not in a good way." 6 months later, my business hit $3.2 million. I'd moved into my house, picked up a Mercedes. Seraphine and I were planning Europe. I heard Isabella moved back with her parents, working at a call center. I just felt grateful she'd left when she did.